Exploring Hinduism and Islam, a comparative journey. Hey there, curious minds. Ever wondered what's the story behind Hinduism and Islam? Two of the world's biggest religions, billions of followers, and more holidays than you can shake a calendar at. Today, we're diving into a journey that's equal parts enlightening and entertaining. So, grab your snacks, preferably something spicy, and let's get started. Welcome back to the channel. If you've ever mixed up Diwali with Eid or thought karma was just a catchy song, you're in the right place. We're exploring Hinduism and Islam, unpacking their beliefs, practices, and how they've shaped cultures around the globe. Ready to travel through time without a flux capacitor? Let's go. The essence of Hinduism. First stop, Hinduism. With roots stretching back over 4,000 years, it's like the great-grandparent of religions, full of wisdom and epic stories. Historical background. Hinduism began in the Indus Valley Civilization, ancient pioneers who were rocking urban planning before it was cool. Think of them as the hipsters of history. Core beliefs. At the heart of Hinduism are some big concepts. Dharma, not your friend's yoga pose. It means duty or the right way of living. Karma, the universe's way of saying, I saw that. Do good and good comes your way. Do bad and, well, good luck with that. Samsara, the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Like being stuck on life's carousel until you grab the golden ring. Moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. The ultimate, you have reached your destination moment. They also believe in Brahman, the ultimate reality, and Atman, the inner self. It's deep stuff, like Inception but with more enlightenment. Deities and practices. Hinduism boasts a pantheon of gods and goddesses that would make the Avengers jealous. From Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, to Shiva, the destroyer, they've got a deity for every occasion. Common practices include yoga, not just for flexing on Instagram, meditation, and rituals that make your morning routine look like child's play. Sacred texts. Their sacred texts are the Vedas, Upanishads, and the Bhagavad Gita. Think of them as the original bestsellers, minus the book tours. The foundations of Islam. Now let's fast forward to the 7th century and visit Islam, introduced by Prophet Muhammad, who was spreading messages faster than your favorite memes go viral. Historical background. Islam emerged in the Arabian Peninsula and quickly expanded, proving that good news travels fast, even without Wi-Fi. Core beliefs. Central to Islam is Tawheed, the oneness of God, no sequels, remakes, or spin-offs, just the original. Beliefs include angels, heavenly messengers, not the baseball team, prophets, yes, including some names you might recognize, the Day of Judgment, the ultimate reality show, and predestination, because sometimes it's just meant to be. Practices. The 5 pillars of Islam are the foundation. 1. Shahada, declaring faith, updating your status to believer. Salah, praying 5 times a day. It's like scheduling regular coffee breaks, but for the soul. 3. Zakat, giving to charity, mandatory kindness, no excuses. 4. Psalm, fasting during Ramadan, a spiritual detox tougher than any juice cleanse. 5. Pilgrimage to Mecca, the epic trip that makes backpacking across Europe look like a weekend getaway. Sacred texts. The Quran is their holy book. Think of it as the ultimate guide to life, love, and everything in between. Then there's the Hadiths, detailing the sayings and actions of Prophet Muhammad, because who doesn't love a good quote? Comparative analysis. Time for a side-by-side showdown. Let's see where these two giants of faith intersect and diverge. Similarities. Both religions emphasize a higher power and leading a moral life. They value rituals, prayer, and giving back. Basically, if kindness was a contest, they'd both be vying for first place. Differences. Hinduism offers a spectrum from monotheism to polytheism and everything in between. It's like a spiritual choose-your-own-adventure. Islam is all about monotheism, one God to rule them all. When it comes to the afterlife, Hindus believe in reincarnation. You get multiple attempts at life, like hitting restart on a game. Muslims believe in a one-way ticket to heaven or hell after the Day of Judgment, no do-overs. Their laws differ too. Sharia in Islam is a comprehensive legal system, while Dharma in Hinduism is more of a moral compass, like GPS, but for ethics. Cultural expressions. Both have inspired incredible art and architecture. From intricate temple carvings to majestic mosques, they've turned worship into an art form, literally. Historical interactions. These faiths have crossed paths more than celebrities at award shows. Early encounters. Arab traders and Indians exchanged goods, ideas, and probably debated over who had the spiciest cuisine. Medieval period. The Mughal Empire brought a fusion of cultures. Imagine biryani meeting kebabs in the most delicious crossover episode ever. They gave us Urdu, a language smoother than a romantic poem. Conflicts and cooperation. Like any long relationship, they've had their ups and downs, some heated debates and some beautiful collaborations, kind of like a legendary band that breaks up and gets back together. Modern day dynamics. Today, Hindu and Muslim communities live side by side, sometimes sharing laughs, sometimes competing over cricket matches, which we all know is serious business. Interfaith initiatives. Many organizations work tirelessly to promote dialogue and understanding. It's like group therapy, but with more chai and samosas. Global perspective. In our global village, people of both faiths contribute richly to multicultural societies, sharing traditions, stories, and yes, mouth-watering food. And there we have it, a whirlwind tour of Hinduism and Islam. Recap. We've journeyed through time, exploring beliefs, practices, and the colorful tapestries these religions weave. Closing thoughts. In the end, understanding is key. By learning about each other, we break down barriers, like unlocking a new level in the game of life. Let's keep the conversation going, sprinkle in some humor, and always approach differences with respect. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you laughed, learned, or just loved the emojis, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. Got thoughts or stories to share? Drop them in the comments below. Let's chat. Remember, the world is big enough for all our stories. Stay curious, stay kind, and as always, peace out.